What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to first listen reaction to LOONA's and mini album. Again, the same with the music video. You probably already saw my music video reaction. So freaking excited about this. The nerves are gone. Like, I sweated out all my nerves during that music video reaction. If you saw that, you saw me like literally, like, my mind was just blank. It still is freaking blank. So I already am excusing me for my kind of really bad English in these reaction videos, and really bad kind of comprehensive sentences that I'm trying to say. Like this one, like I feel like this just didn't make any freaking sense. But we already heard the highlight medley. Like I did also a little reaction to the highlight medley. So if you want to see my like first few brief thoughts about the teasers that we got, the highlight medley of the songs and the album, go ahead, check that one out, and then you're welcome to come back, or you can just stick around and we're gonna listen to all the songs. Of course, we're gonna jump over Paint the Town in this one, since, like I said, I did a reaction to that one, which is nearly 20 minutes long, so we're just gonna jump into the second song. And just a little disclaimer right up front, this is just my first, reaction and opinion to the songs. Those can change. Like if first I don't like it that much, it can change and it could grow on me. It happened with a lot of songs in the past. Or it had also already the same other effect. At first I was like totally a fan, and then it kind of swindled down a little bit. The song wasn't really my thing anymore. So let's just jump right into the first one, which is the intro and which we also already heard a little snippet of in the highlight medley. Ooh, okay, yeah. Now that I saw the music video and for what they were going for in the music video, like, that battle, that kind of battle cry battle song that they wanted to portray, this intro really fits that. Like, it feels it has like a nice build up to that. Then it has like little snippets of the song itself too, of Paint the Town in there, but just a lot more with electronic vibes. Like especially the Bollywood things got distorted with a little bit of electronic stuff and synth over it. So it really is a nice intro into then Paint the Town. It really flows together, so it's a really amazing intro. It really gets you ready for then that battle song that comes in, and it gets you hyped. I really like it, this intro. So yeah, second is then Paint the Town, which is already iconic. It's freaking amazing. It's so freaking dope. It's legendary, never done before, never seen before. So we're gonna jump over that and we're gonna go ahead to number 3, which is Wow, which I remember gave me kind of a Red Velvet B-side kind of flavor, or even Wow thing with Solgi, Shinbi, and who was in that too? I'm blanking right now. Chunga was in there too, and Soyeon from Idol, of course, too. So it also gave me that feeling. So really excited for this one. So let's just jump right in. Oh, girl, okay. Hey. Oh. Wow. Wow. Hey. Damn, that did not disappoint. Like when I did the highlight medley reaction, I said this is probably gonna be one of my favorite B-sides from them, and it is so freaking dope. It did not disappoint in that department. I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite B-side from the whole album, because it's, the first B-side that we heard now, but it's definitely up there, like also compared to their previous B-sides. I feel like it's the first time they tried a genre like this, kind of a mixture of R&B, funk, jazz, especially the intro, musical too, kind of feel like literally giving me a little bit of a wow thing vibe. I'm so happy they tried now something like that too, because I feel like it really fits them, and I can really see them perform some really dope, little funky, a little flirty maybe, and fun choreo with this one. Like I saw in the press conference that they performed that one, so they're probably gonna perform it in the concert too, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, the vocals were on point, that little rap part was on point, the instrumental was on point, so yeah, already starting off really amazing with the first B-side, wow. And yeah, let's just go ahead to the fourth track, which is called Be Honest. Where are we driving to? Oh. Oh, that's the car. I thought that was the rewind of the tape or something like that. That sounded like that, but it's the car. But yeah, that one was playful. This song was really playful. Also like how they, you know, played off of each other, and some of the vocal inflection kind of like talking to a person too. And it really gave me kind of Meghan Trainor vibes a little bit, you know, with that saxophone, with that kind of soulful singing, especially with Jin Soul in that first chorus. I think it was her. Really soulful way of singing that, really playful way. Then also the instrumental giving me like I said, also Meghan Trainor vibes, like that popish, soulful funk mix with the saxophone or the synth that is really like giving that soulfulness into it too a little bit. I am not yet that won over as I was with Wow, but it's not a bad song because of that. It's just, I feel like it's one of the songs I have to get used to a little bit, because I got surprised live, left and right by the song, because next to that soulfulness, it also gave me a little bit of a, I don't know if I'm the only one, but a little bit of a country vibe too, a little bit. I don't know why, maybe it's because of the car in the beginning and then also the car driving off, but I can really picture the music video being similar to like Not Shy from ITZY, you know, them driving in with the car, turning up the radio and then speaking to that person that has to be a little bit more beyond, a little bit more honest with them and just speak their mind and just, you know, be a little bit more confident. And then they drive off with their car after giving that speech, that song, and drive off into the sunset. That was the movie that was playing in my head while I listened to the song, but still really freaking solid. And I feel like it's gonna grow on me even more than it did right now, than it is right now. So yeah, let's jump right into the next one, which is actually the English song of the mini album, which is so freaking dope that we already get like just one song, like English version, which is just amazing. And yeah, it is Dance on My Own. Bro, their pronunciation is just crazy good. My god. Okay. True. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, those ad-libs from Chu right there. Oh, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Oh, sorry. Again, LOONA doesn't disappoint. I know the song before, Be Honest, didn't really like grab me right away, but it was still solid. I still recognize that it's a good song. So they just don't disappoint. And with this one too, like, yes, it is maybe a really familiar pop track, that it isn't something totally different, something new. But sometimes that's perfect, if you execute that perfectly, and if you have also a dope message behind it, a really simple, dope message behind it, it's sometimes all that it needs. And if you have amazing vocalists, which LOONA has too, an amazing English pronunciation, like I'm still floored at how good their pronunciation in Star was already, and now in this one too. It's insane. So it's sometimes all that you need: a solid, instrumental, poppy instrumental, a good message, lyrics right there, and then good vocalist, and that's it. And it's perfect. This one is perfect for me. Like, it's so pleasant, and also the message behind it. You don't need somebody to dance on your own, to be happy on your own. You don't have to be dependent on someone. Like, it's good to be alone sometimes, or be self-confident and do stuff on your own. You don't have to always be dependent to be happy. You can base your happiness on yourself and not off of someone else. I feel like, I hope that made sense, that whole analogy, but that's what the song gave to me, which is a really nice, dope message, as always with LOONA, about self-confidence and self-acceptance and all that. Also, really beautiful vocals, like I said now too, especially with, I think, Chu's ad-libs towards the end. I was like, I'm in heaven right now, because as soon as Chu does those ad-libs, I'm like, or Hustle does those ad-libs, I'm like, or Chinzel does those ad-libs, or all of the members does some ad-libs, I'm just in heaven as soon as they start doing those harmonies. Harmonies actually is the next kind of word that comes to my mind when I see this track, A Different Night, because I think it was this track when I heard the snippet, I was blown away by the harmonies. So let's jump right into A Different Night. Yo. Ooh. Ooh, that rhythm, melody. Ooh. Man, at moments like this, it's just a blessing to be in orbit. Like, I can't believe that I found this groove. Like, I know there's another track coming in that's probably like kind of the orbit song, the fan song, that's probably gonna make me cry, but I'm already emotional now, and it's just all thanks to their vocals, because I'm, honestly speaking, not that much of a ballad kind of person, that this song has a big power ballad influence in there. But when it's LOONA, and when you have vocalists like that just throughout the whole group, it's just kind of main vocalist, you can't help but get emotional and attached to the song. And also the instrumental was really nice, that kind of picking up the pace in the chorus was really nice. I love the strings, the harmonies, like I said in the beginning, especially now towards the end. Insane. That was so freaking beautiful. I really, really like it, even though I don't am a ballad person, but I can see myself listen to this song, late at night, getting a little bit sentimental and just wanting to, wind down and just chill down and stuff, and maybe even cry myself to sleep. Who knows? Let's just jump right into the last song, which actually gave me the feeling in the highlight medley when I did the reaction that it's the Orbit song, just how the message, just what they were talking about. So let's just jump right in and listen to the last track. Okay, it was a little more faster paced than I thought. I really thought it's going into more a ballad type, but it was more an R&B-ish song with really beautiful message, which I think not only Orbits can take to heart, but like every person that listens to the song and supports LOONA and like them. Like, you are a star, you know, every single person is a star, is, you know, themselves, is unique, is important, basically. And that's so freaking beautiful. It's just similar with A Different Night. I don't know how often I will go back to it, just because I'm not a person that listens to ballads often. But, you know, since it's LOONA, it's probably gonna be a lot more than usual that I'm gonna listen to those songs. And they're freaking beautiful, both of them. Just one thing, Chu's voice is just one of my favorite things to listen to. Also in this one, when her part came in the bridge, I nearly died. Her richness, her uniqueness, her color, it's just something that my ears are just melting. And I'm saying this with LOONA having a whole plethora of like main vocalists. All in all, after finally listening through the whole mini album, I definitely like reinforce my sentiment that I had in the medley reaction, that this is a lot more of a mature album from them, especially in terms also of B-sides. Like the only like playful one, like really playful, that reminds me a little bit of like Number One or DDD is Be Honest, but it also still had a really more mature vibe to it. I just feel like this album was kind of a new stepping stone, a new direction for LOONA, which is really welcomed, which is really dope that they're trying out that and that they're doing a little evolution into that direction. And trying new things out. We got, I feel like, a lot of genres that we didn't heard yet often or never heard from them in this album, and they're all really, really solid, really freaking beautiful. But if I have to pick out some of my fave, they're definitely Paint the Town, Wow, and Dance on My Own. I feel like those are for me the biggest standouts. Be Honest, I still really liked, and A Different Night and You Are. It's just that I'm not the biggest palette person and I don't listen to them often, but they're also really, really beautiful. So after listening to the whole album and talking about it a little bit, I feel like this about the mini album. I hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit all over the place first listen right here. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of the whole mini album, which ones are your favorite tracks. I hope you guys have an amazing day, be safe, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Drowning out our sorrows, holy water, lost at sea. Stacking all this baller, I might cop a suburb.